So I've just got off a mastermind with a client of ours, and I wanted to create a quick video just kind of telling you a little bit about this story of what's going on with this client and the advice that I gave her. I think this is going to be really helpful for you. So I just had a client who came on and she immediately tells me how there are absolutely no guys in her city, like none anywhere that would fit her love vision. And we have this little love step number 2, where we create a very clear love vision, exactly what it is that we need and what it is that we don't. She comes on and says, it ain't happening. No one here. However, there is one guy who happens to live in her city that she really likes a lot. So already my ears are perked because I'm like, I don't know, those two things don't seem to align with one another. I thought there were no good guys in the area. Anyways, she was asking me about this guy and what it is that she should do, because she's texted with him a number of times over the past couple of years and nothing has really quite come of it because she wasn't quite ready, he wasn't quite ready, but her friends have recently told her that this guy is interested in her and she's really interested in this guy. But she wanted to know what it is that she should text this guy. Like, how should she re-engage with him? What is it she should say? Should she just ask him out, like call him, ask him out on a date? Because she's like, I don't know, that goes against the little love steps. Or maybe she should, I don't know, send him a letter in the mail and see if that would be the right way to reconnect with him, or have her friend just be the one to make that connection and ask him out for her. What should she do? And my advice to her was to simply send him a very basic text that gives him that green light signal that she's thinking about him. And this text doesn't have to be complicated, and it goes something like this. Find something, whether it's a restaurant or an event or an activity or something that you both have in common, and send the text with a link, or it could even be a GIF, and it says something like, I saw this and was thinking about you, ... And it's so powerful because it shows not only, of course, that you're thinking about that person, it's a little bit flirtatious, but it's also, if it's like an event or a restaurant, it's lightly insinuating that this dude should go ask you out and take you to that restaurant, right? It's a very subtle way to just give that glaring green light signal that, hey, you're interested. Let's see where this goes. But it's not so in his face that you're like giving this grand gesture and asking him out on a date, which would be just too much in the chaser mode. So that was my advice to her, was to, number 1, certainly send that text. But if he doesn't say anything back, or it doesn't go anywhere, this dude is dead to us. We're not interested in him. We're not going to pursue him any further because you already gave him that green light signal. All the while, and this is the most important part of the advice, the text was just one small part. The bigger picture idea here, though, is that all the while, we need to reframe this belief system about where it is that she lives, and that being the reason why she can't find anyone. Because if she has that belief system, she will be consistently stuck in what we call one-nightus, where she just meets one guy and gets completely focused on that guy and can't follow the little love steps, which we have 7 little love steps to get out there and attract long-lasting love. So I told her the number 1 thing after she sends this text, or while she's sending this text, she has to reframe her belief system and look at this belief system for what it really is, which is a false belief. Clearly, there are men in your area, and we need to find evidence that there are good guys in her area, and they do exist because I know it's a pretty large metropolitan area, so it absolutely does exist. And once she can reframe that belief and start thinking, there are amazing guys in my area, I just haven't met them yet, suddenly she's going to start seeing those guys wherever it is that she goes. And so once she can start really leaning into this new belief system, this new way of thinking, suddenly she's not going to be as hung up on this guy and worried about this guy's text and how he responds, and be able to lean into her love life with a new empowered mindset. So for any of you who are trying to get a guy to like you back and you want to just send him a text to re-engage with you, you can try sending him this text and go for it. See what it does. But more importantly, I need you to reframe your belief system about meeting men and be able to attract the right type of guy in your life. I need you to realize that if this guy doesn't reply and he's not interested, then you, my beautiful lady, have incredible options elsewhere. You can get out there and meet incredible guys. We just need to have that belief system and don't get stuck into this one-nightus. So let me know in the comments below if you enjoy this type of video. We have a ton of masterminds with our clients and we talk about stuff like this all of the time. So I would love to be able to share a little bit of the behind the scenes stories of what's going on, the things that we're talking about, because I'm sure they very much so relate to your situations. And as always, if you do want to learn the 7 little love steps, everything that I'm talking about in this video, just head on over to lovestrategies.com. We have a full training there that can walk you through every single stage of getting out there, attracting long-lasting love, so that you don't have to worry so much about your deadbeat ex or trying to get a guy back through one basic text. We focus so much more on the belief systems and the strategies that actually get you results. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.